YouTube Live, YouTube Shorts Live. I wonder if they record your video or record your audio within the first few seconds to see what they put you out as. We're live streaming on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts vertical live streams. Put me on the For You page. Just start speaking shit, doing existence here. Yeah, pop me up there. Pop me up there. Everybody swiping on me. Everybody swipe. Millions of likes. Just, no, wait a second here. Ain't working. Rock and roll. Old time rock and roll. I'm also Pickle Rick, just to let you guys know. I'm Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. Yes, sir. Hey, old time rock and roll. So I'm guessing you probably didn't get notified this time because you got notified last time. So we will see. We will see here. Let's see if the theory is working. You can normally notice within the first 5 minutes normally. So you got to give it a few seconds, a few minutes here. Then you'll see if new people pop in. Once you see new people pop in, that's how you know you're getting pushed out. You know what I'm saying? So once you see like a new person that's never popped in before, you're like, oh shit, hey, what's up, man? That's when you know you're getting pushed out. And obviously you can see it by the numbers as well too, but let's see if we can work with the algorithm here. Algorithm work with us. Morning, everyone. Daniel, appreciate you popping in. Isn't that crazy that you weren't in the last live stream, but now you're in this live stream? Great, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Daniel. We were just, just kind of showing too how the, notifications kind of work and how like weird they are, especially for our channel. I don't know how it works for other channels, but that's kind of how I've learned it for our channel. We don't get everybody getting notified all at the same time. It's normally like a bunch of people, like different groups of people get notified. We got the other half packed up with a Keith Tuapa. Keith Tuapa. Good morning. Baking up before getting everyone else up. Understandable. Baking up here. Another person that wasn't in the last live stream but now popped in. Did you get notified? Daniel, Marshawn, did you guys get notified? Let me know. YouTube notifications? Let me know. YouTube noties. Little noti squad. You got YouTube? Well, the funny part is we were just doing a live stream before this, and we were trying to prove that some people get notifications at different times. So we just did a live stream before this 10 minutes ago. We stopped it at the 10-minute mark right before it. And then I just told everybody, YDB, anybody that was in the last live stream, I'm like, let me try this out so you guys could see it as well too. So, B sees it as well too. Which is, it is cool to see. It's kind of like a weird, I don't know, it's almost, I was thinking originally it's a theory, but it's really not a theory. It's a true thing that happens. People get notified at different times, and I'll go live multiple times, and each different group will get notifications, which is crazy, And B can vouch for me. I don't sound crazy here. I don't sound crazy. B can vouch for me. He was in the last live stream, Bushes, how we doing, my dude? I love the jumper. And like I said, when you see new people pop in, that's how you know. Yeah, I'm Pickle Rick. Yeah. We also got the Grinch bong out here as well too, so we're ripping it. Appreciate you popping in, mate. Double tap the screen if we haven't already. It's free to do it, free for me to ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a street performer that doesn't ask for money. You know what I'm saying? Free to hit the like button. Cheers. Just double tap on your screen. Double tap anywhere you want. You can do it on my face. Double tap. Hit that like button. Smash it up. That's all it is. Yeah, true though. Isn't that crazy? B knows it. He sees it too. Like it's like it's kind of wild. It is wild. It's wild when you really think about it, And then because when I say it to people that just pop in, they're like, "This dude's just crazy." He just pretended like, sure. But no, it actually happens. Like it actually sends out multiple different rounds of notifications for my channel, at least. Every time I go live stream. So if I ended this off or we went back live, it would probably send out a notification to another group of people, which is crazy. Each time I go live, it almost sends out. And then I've noticed if I do a longer live stream, like every almost 15 minutes, because you can look at the analytics for views, retention time. So if you really study retention time for it, you can almost see every 15 minutes on the dot, every 15. So the first 15, 30 minutes, 45, and then an hour. It almost peaks You know, almost like you get pushed out even more every 15 minutes, almost like it sends out noties or like, you know, shit like that. So yeah, it is really weird. It's really weird, but I don't know if that's strictly for my channel because I've never compared channel analytics like at, you know, different levels. Like yeah, hit the thumbs, like, yeah, hit a puff. Yeah, Bushes, I appreciate you, my dude. We're gonna be hitting a puff just like we already did. We got the other half Keith topped. We're just enjoying ourselves over here, my dude. You know, chill vibe sesh over here. I always say it's free to pop in, it's free to pop out. If anybody's got to do anything, don't make me hold you guys up. Swipe on out, you know. Yeah, I gotta get shit done. I understand. I do understand. But over here, I'm just smoking on my time. So, cheers. Make sure you guys stay hydrated too. Hydration's key. Cheers. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Hydration. Ooh-wee. That thing ripped. My dude. Yeah, just like I just said to him when he was saying hit a puff. Yeah, I just be chooching my own time as well too. I got devices out here, but yeah, I'm not just sitting here ripping them constantly. So appreciate popping in though. I do appreciate it. Chilling, vibing with us, you know. Can you do a trick? Yeah, I'm outside right now. So this is the siding of the house. House siding. I'm outside on a porch, so I got natural wind occurrences and a bird that was just fucking whipping. Holy shit, that thing went fast. I'm not even gonna say the story again, but some birds are fucking whipping a lot like really, really fast. They try to cut the corner and they be hitting shit. The trees are looking so full, it's absolutely crazy. This rain that we've had for the past like 5 days now, today's supposed to be super sunny, so you'll see a lot of things start going, you know, sprouting back up here because the rain's just been fucking drenching it for the last little bit. Humidity too. So it'll be nice today, but we got more rain in the next 2 days, so. YouTube Noti. YouTube noties. Yeah, did you get YouTube notifications? Bushes, let me know. Bushes baked beans. Bushes baked beans. Bushes baked beans. Or did you randomly find us scrolling through? Were you just doing an old scroll through and then you just found us? Or is that YouTube notifications? Or let me know. We're trying to get to the bottom of that. I'll never find out an answer. Eh? But, yeah, it is what it is. And do you have anything for the first one? Nope. Okay. Sweet. Oh, what is that thing? Almost looked like a paver, like one of those industrial paver that like sets like not like a roller, but something that distributes out like the thin layer of fucking whatever it is. Shit. Asphalt. I don't fucking know. I love your channel. I appreciate it. Algorithm is messed up. Equation only YouTube understands. Yeah. But the best part is if you can semi-understand it, you can use it to your advantage super, super well. You know? But sometimes it works with you. Sometimes it works completely against you. And you really have no choice in it. Like, we post the same kind of content, but you'll have certain videos that do way better than other videos. You know? And that's just how it is. But the main thing is... doing like short or like these vertical live streams. When I started doing them up, like when I started doing them a lot, like last year I started doing them up. I think towards last year, towards the end of whenever we could start doing vertical live streams, you know, I started doing that shit. And in the beginning, we were getting pushed out like crazy. So we were getting like on our fucking live streams, just like these, just normal live streams, 45 minutes, something like that. 30, 45 minutes, you know, just normalized live stream. We'd be getting, I mean, if you go to our live streams, go to popular, and you can scroll through, it's like 10 months ago, 11 months ago. So it was like last year. We were getting pushed out like crazy. So these live streams, I think they're at like 7K, 7,000, 10,000 views. You know, we had live streams, just gaming live streams at like 30,000 views, 40,000 views, just stupid numbers. You know, because we were getting pushed out that much on fucking short clips, on vertical stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It was crazy. Nowadays, we're lucky to get our notifications out. Now we're lucky. That's what we're lucky to do nowadays. But I appreciate the people that pop in. Fucking dope. Motto on the channel, keep going, keep growing. I'm here every single day, you know? Yeah, I'll probably be doing, we got going on to 5 years this year. Well, next year. Well, actually, yeah, no, this year. December. I was just thinking next year for some reason. But December 1st would be 5 years. 5 years every single day live stream. So I might give it a little, man, we might see a little rest. We might not. I don't know what we're doing yet. But that's still months away. That's still months away. I made it 4 years and I was like, fuck. I was staying on the 4 years. I was like, fuck, maybe I should stop doing it every single day. But after the 4 years, I was like, I just kept doing it. Because I smoke, so I might as well smoke with you guys. So that's my theory behind it. Yeah, that's my theory. Find a way to smoke with you guys at least once a day. Wake and bake time, or should I say after work, bake, cheers, brother. Yes, sir, Monkey Man Production. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got a little bucket growing apparatus going on here, my dude. And I know some people in the chat be doing some growing and shit, but this is what we got so far here. I got a clone. It's wedding cake. I'm like, when did I get it? I'm probably 2.5 weeks in from having it. So I haven't had it for long, but it's been growing up pretty good. Took to the soil nice. I got to do some trimming at the bottom because it's been growing like a motherfucker. It's been so fucking humid and rainy, but I'm doing outside grow, so honestly, that's pretty good. It is pretty good, but some of these nights are getting cold still. So in the beginning, I was taking it inside. You know, I had to take it inside for a bit. You know, at least the first like week and a half, and then now it's been out for a bit now. It's doing good. Little bucket grow, little wedding cake. But we're supposed to be getting some good sunlight today, so that's nice. The last like 5 days has just been rain. It's crazy. Cheers to the cheers. Yes, sir. I also live in a recreational state, so for any adult, you can do 6 plants per adult, 12 plants per household. So I could have up to 6 legally, you know, but I only have 1. So, yeah. Thought I would pop in before my 10-hour work day. Well, shit. What do you pack for lunch? What do you normally do for lunch? Do you pack it, or do you do do you go out for lunch normally? Let me know. What's in the yard here? I got no clue. It looks like a nice day out. It's a little bit foggy. Or is that just me? No, it actually is foggy. It's just so humid. Now with the sunlight too heating us up. Waking up. Wake up time. Mildew on everything. Yep. Everything's just wet. Everything's just soaking, you know, because it's just been drenched with water. Now it just needs that sunlight to use all that water. It has energy and fucking start pushing out fucking bigger leaves and shit. Plants are wild, man. Plants are wild. My grandpa used to be into plants so much. He would do hydroponic as well too in his fish tank, which would be kind of dope. Fish tank hydroponics, that's pretty cool. Pack a lunch most of the time. Sandwich. I'm cheap. Oh, I feel that too. I've said it before. I used to do when I was doing roofing, even anything really. Where I mean, my budget used to be like $40 a week, so I could do $40 a week. I'd go to Family Dollar, and I'd buy generic cereal, generic bread, peanut butter, jelly, granola bars. I'd be stacked up little Pop-Tarts, off-brand Pop-Tarts, you know, and that's what I would be packing for lunch. I'd be doing peanut butter jellies, or I'd buy cream cheese, Great Value cream cheese, and then whatever the cheapest was at the time, you know, grocery store, because you could get a better deal at like Big Y, or maybe Family Dollar has a deal, or great, you know, Walmart. But you get some bagels, cream cheese. I used to just wrap that shit in tin foil and get tin foil pretty cheap. So you just wrap that shit in tin foil, put that in your lunch bag, pack a granola bar, a little bit of fruit if you could do a fruit. A lot of times, like, raisins are good. Raisins pretty, you know, no raisin action. Just try to get something in your system. You know, if you get apples, good price, fucking apples. Nice natural sugars. Ooh, I love some good natural sugars. I do like artificial sugar too. Can't lie to you. You know, some good fucking artificial chocolates and shit. Starting to get that sun peeking up over. Little by little. I do peanut butter jelly. Yeah, that's a classic. PB&Js are absolutely the classic. If you're just doing like a nice little lunch, no, it doesn't need to be special. Sometimes it can't be special, you know. So it is what, yeah, I feel that 100%. Yeah, I remember, like I said, I remember budgeting out like 40. If I spent like 50, I was over budget. So if I spent like anywhere from like 40 to 45, 40 to 45, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it'd be like, shit, I also need milk. Yeah. Because how it worked when I lived with my mom, I would have to buy everything as soon as I turned an adult, 18. I lived with her for like almost 2 years after I was an adult. Maybe like a year and a half. Probably 2 years. And was it 20? No, I was probably saying maybe, not until I was like 19. So it was probably a year and a half maybe. Somewhere around there. I don't remember. But as soon as I was living with her, it was automatic rent. You have to do rent. You just gotta. You know? Just gotta do rent. So that was 50-50 down the line. 50-50. I was like, holy shit. God damn. And then food. The only thing we would do together would be dinner. Would be the, as people call, supper, the final meal of the night, whatever you guys call it. But dinner, we would do that together. But other than that, it'd be like, you gotta buy your own, like, you know, if you're doing your breakfast, your lunch, whatever you're doing, you buy that shit. But dinner, you know, we'll do a little combo on that, or she'll, you know, be chefing up some cool, you know, some bomb shit. But other than that, yeah, during that stuff, it was definitely me. So I budgeted it out. Like I said, I try to make it work. 5-day work day. Like $40, $45, try to make that work. Which nowadays, that would probably be like 60, maybe like $75. I'd probably say for the same products, it'd probably just be a little bit more expensive. Maybe $1 per product extra, $2 maybe. But that adds up when you're getting 15 products, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, nowadays it would probably be a little bit more expensive. But who knows here. Actually, a lot of people know, yeah, no, groceries are definitely expensive. They say, well, they're supposed to be going down, so hopefully they're going down. That shit is crazy. Crazy. I normally be buying the half gallons too. We have a place called Aldi's. And there's probably gonna be a joke, Aldi's nuts in my mouth, or Aldi's nuts, or something. Just something stupid. Aldi's. That's literally what it's called, is Aldi's. Crazy. And if you got an Aldi's around you, let me know. But we got an Aldi's, and they have really good prices on random shit, like in-house pizzas and stuff like that they have made by their brand. Like their brand shit is actually really good and affordable, so I like it. Living on a budget. Oh yeah, balling on a budget is what I say. Balling on a budget. Sometimes you just gotta ball out, but still have the budget in mind. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you forget about the budget and you ball out. But remember, you can't ball out that much because the budget isn't that high. You know what I'm saying? How do you blinker with Nick? You don't do it. Yeah, that's the best way to do a blinker. Don't do it. Yeah, we do have that store. Yeah, Aldi's is good. Aldi's is good. It's a nice little grocery store. They have good shit. You know, I get their half-gallon milks there. I normally go whole milk, you know. Whole milk guy or 2%, one of the two. But either one really works for me. I'm not really a picky person. I'll also do the almond milk. But comparative, if you want to go, you know, I'd rather the milk than the almond milk. But yeah, I'm not picky. The only thing I'm not a big fan of, I haven't tried it in a while, corn dogs. For some reason, I love cornbread, I love hot dogs, whatever. When you combine those motherfuckers, oh my God, I don't know what it is, but that taste bud is just a, whoa, oh my God, it's just like, I remember just last time I tried it, I was gagging off of a fucking corn, like, which sounds crazy. Just taking a bite of a corn, like, just normal shit. Yeah, so maybe we'll have to do that. We got to conquer that fear one of these days here. I haven't had corn dogs since. I swear, since I was like, oh my God, what the and this is fucking years ago. Corn dogs, not my thing. Not my thing. I love fucking love cornbread. Fucking love cornbread. I'm pretty sure that's what's on the outside, cornbread, right? Cornbread surrounded with hot dog, right? Okay. Say pause here. Come on. Yeah, we know what we're talking about is a corn dog. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me out of context or something. This motherfucker. This dude fucking Balake over here. Balake. If you guys know what that's from. Blake. He's like, my name's Blake. Substitute teacher from K. Ooh, birdie. Nice little birdie in the morning. I think it's dope. Little trash birds. That's what they are. Fucking pick through the trash. Key and Peele. Yeah. Blake. Balake. Did you ever try the honey one? The honey ones. Did you ever try the honey ones? Do we have this store? Wait, the honey one. What's the honey ones? Let me know. Hello, everyone. What is that? Wait, don't tell me. Blue and yellow. I know this shit. Blue and yellow. That's Swedish. Sweden? No, that's... The fuck is blue and yellow? I feel like there's a few of them, actually, that's blue and yellow, but... map knowledge. You just try to... corn dogs. Oh, there's honey ones? What did you say? Did you ever try the honey ones? I have not tried the honey ones. Here we go, that joke. Balake. Blake. Yo, Balake. Oh, it's so fucking funny. And one of them's like, Aaron. He's like, my name is Aaron. You better be sick, dead, or mute, Aaron. Deliberate and churlish. No, that's a good one. That's a rewatch right there. If you guys haven't seen it too, if you have no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, that's even funnier. But it's a great little skit they do. What's my battery on here? That. Oh yeah, no, we're back. Gucci. Corn dogs. Yeah, I haven't tried corn dogs since. I really haven't. I think I maybe possibly had one. Not even like tried one like after the fact, but I don't remember it. But yeah, I haven't had a corn dog in... Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Corn dogs, man. Which is crazy, because we just had, like, mac and cheese and hot dogs last night. I fucking love, like, you know, mac and cheese, hot dogs, cut up hot dogs and shit. Mac and cheese, that's a classic, like, kid meal. We also have a 6-year-old here as well, too, so... they be got to make dinner for like everybody, you know. So when they be making dinner, it's not just like an adult meal, you know what I'm saying, like a kid meal as well too. So it'd be like chicken nugget, tender tater tots, or like fucking does like pizza, chicken pot pies. She likes chicken pot pies. Chicken pot pie. I feel like everybody likes a good chicken pot pie. Doesn't matter. I feel like you could be any age drinking chicken pot pie. That's also like chicken noodle soup. You could be 3 years old drinking some shit. Maybe not. I don't know if... Can you have soup at 3 years old? Okay, let's say maybe like 6. Just having soup, you know? And you could also be 6D having soup, you know? That's one of those, like... Can't, like, age out of it. But, like, kids' cuisines, if you guys remember those, kids' cuisines. Or, what's another one that was like that? Fuck. You know those pre-made, like, meals? Pre-made meals as, like, a kid? Get them on, like, a special occasion and shit. That shit was, like, fucking... Ooh. I remember I never really had them, but I went over to my cousin's, her grandparents' house, and they used to have them. And every time we went over there, we would be having them. I was like, oh, this is like fucking special occasion. It came with like a brownie in it. Put your own sprinkles on the top and shit. You're like, what the fuck? Yes, sir. You're dipping your chicken nuggets in the brownie and the fucking mac and cheese. You're just going all over the place. Too many options. Too many fucking corn dogs. But it is corn dogs. Limu, Timu, Emu. A Timu, Emu. I've only bought one thing off of Timu. I'm not even going to mention it, you know? Because it's, yeah, it's that airsoft stuff, you know? So, gotta love it. See, it's just metal pole looking thing, and it almost looks like a pen. It just looks like a pen here. It's just like completely silver. Standing out here. Anyways, probably take one more chooch here. Yeah, we gotta trim up that plant here. Take off that little extra branch. You know? Take a few branches out here. Take a few branches. Corn dog. Get your corn dogs here. Corn dogs. Corn dog. I gotta go to a baseball game again. I haven't been to a baseball game since I was a kid. I really like to go to like another, like, I don't know, go to like the UK and experience like soccer or football or like Brazil or something like that. And like, just the energy behind it. You know, we have like the big Super Bowl and stuff like that. So like football and like basketball, you know, you have that kind of stuff. MLB, baseball and shit. NHL, hockey, you know. But I feel like the other, like when you see the videos of like the other countries, you know, supporting their fan base and stuff like that, and like hear the chants that they have are crazy. Sometimes they're just straight calling out the other team. They're saying some crazy shit. Like, I'd love to be a part of that shit. Just, well, you know, be there while you're, you know, just feeling that energy of the crowd in like another country. I think that would be dope. Definitely would be sick here. I have an I get Gotcha. And the lemonheads. There you go. Sir Croc, how we doing, my dog? T, how we dogging? How we dogging? Unless it's another one. Imagine that's another one. Because I don't remember if you, I don't remember if your name was that on this. Because that's not T, then that's fucking funny. What's going on, Brody? You know, I'm just chilling, chief and chooch and chillaxing. Good old fucking, Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning here. We got some dark clouds over there. Nice blue. Ooh, okay, where's the blue skies going to? What happened to blue skies here? Wait, what's going on here? me check the weather real quick. Wait a second here. It was looking all nice and fancy and good and stuff and what's. But now it's not looking good stuff, what's and stuff and shit. So let's see. How are we looking? No, it says it's still open for today. Straight sunny day. It's going to be up to 70. That's pretty good. That's pretty good here. That's pretty good. Yeah, then we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, more rain. So this is like the one break day in between everything, and then it's going to rain some more. We just did 5 days in a row of just straight rain. Nah, it's T. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. Okay. This fucking dude. Okay. Motherfucker. Fucking asshole. Fucking arsehole. Arse. Trying to get my chooches out here, man. I was trying to find my fucking lighter. Take another hit here. What's up, Tone? How we doing? How we dogging? How we dogging? You know, we're just chilling, vibing. You know, it's decent. Fucking still like, you know, muggy out. Hopefully it'll clear up today. It's supposed to get decent weather. Like I said, 70. But rain recently has just been getting hammered. T, how is it over for you? Let me know. How is it over for you? Hey? If you guys don't know T, man. Oh, wait, I don't even have it. That's what I was saying before as moderator standard. There we go. He's been in a video with us as well, too. He's Sionic's friend. They've been friends for years. Like, I think since, like, I don't know, fucking, since they were kids, teens, whatever. So, yeah. I met him, you know, right now. First time ever meeting him. How's it going, T? I met him a few years ago. Super dope dude. Kind of an asshole, but no. Oh, you gotta love it. Quick sip of water, then we're taking our hit here. And we're taking our hit here. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait a second. Hold up. All right. Okay. Cheers. Whew. I've been promoted. Well, yeah, I thought you were. Is it a new account? Because you should have been already, I thought. Maybe you haven't. I was like, what the fuck? That's what I said in the beginning. I was like, is that T? Because I thought you were already as a moderator, you know? But, guess not. There we go. Get T in this bitch. Get T up here. You know? Whoa. I heard Sonic's, well, we got to wait till he pops in, but I heard Sonic's, he's got some, I think he's probably already in the mix of moving. He's currently moving right now. You know, I'm not saying where. I have no clue where, actually, so, yeah. This guy said, "You're gross, dude. Clean yourself up." I'm just chilling, man. I mean, I got my smoking jacket on. I'm fucking Pickled Rick. So, first of all, you're not disrespecting me. You're also disrespecting him. So, I would rethink your actions here, buddy. I would rethink your actions here. Cheers. The Wombo combo wasn't worth it. Whew. It's really just anything with this banana freeze. This flavor just cannot be comboed with anything. I swear. Such like a standalone flavor if you like it. I peeped the drip. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. I see. You can't see the fancy footwork down here, but I'm not doing anything. I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? What are you smoking? Life. You know? Sometimes when you just go outside, you look in the sky and you just see it. Now imagine it got all like philosophical, fucking really got deep with you guys. Nah. Nah. You just take life. You gotta love it. Yeah. No. I'm smoking. What the fuck is it called? I think I got that. Sherb Crasher. That's what I got in there. Sherb Crasher with a Keef topper. Boom. Yep. And life. The cereal. And a little bit of life, the cereal. The board game. My bad. The board game. That's what I was thinking of. The board game. Yeah. Yep. That's what's actually in there. I was lying about the first one. It's not the cereal, it's the board game. I haven't played that game in a bit. Life game. Gotta go to like fucking pick your like career paths and shit. You're rolling. You start having kids on different roles, filling up your car. Land on one, you gotta pay like fucking 10 or like I forgot how much it was. I forgot how much the money was. I think it was like 10. It was either like $10 or $100 or something like that per kid, or maybe it was like $50 per kid. I think that's what it was, $50 per kid. And if you had like a fucking 5 kids or 6 kids or something like that, fucking loaded with kids. Crazy. I'd use her on the chain. Asking for free shit. Yeah, this is no point of sale. Live in a recreational state. Do not condone any underage smoking. No point of sale here. Yes, sir. Oh, nice smoking men. Oh, nice smoking men. Just slowly, like the thumb just slowly turns to the center. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Okay. Yeah, hopefully this plant gets a decent amount of sun here. Has anything poked through on this fucking thing? Nothing. Yeah, those seeds were duds. I had those old green bean seeds from like 2 years ago. So I just wanted to see if they were still good. They were still in the package and shit, but I don't think they were that good. They probably had, it was also from the dollar store, but their seeds are seeds, you'd think. And I also got the other ones growing. I remember doing tomatoes, get little tomatoes. Well, I don't even eat tomatoes. I like cherry tomatoes are pretty good. But like tomatoes in general, I'm not just gonna have a tomato. I don't really put a slice of tomato on anything either. You can use it in like a dish and something. But yeah, tomatoes. Not a huge fan of tomato. Tomato. Can you blow a ring with a vape? Yeah. I'm outside. That's why you see the siding and stuff like that, siding on the wall. And shit, yeah. We actually never wrote the 100K over there. We should write the 100K. We gotta cement it in the wall here, right? I think that's only fair. Where do we put it though? The question is, where do we put it? We need a dirty spot where it'd show up the whole wall. Slowly but surely, we've had to wipe some of it off because you have your friends come over. Like my friends would come over, like just people that are over, write random shit in the fucking wall, and you're like, what the fuck? Yep. Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Originally, it just started with this. If you can still see it, this is like the top of it. So think of like a pumpkin. So this is the stem. It goes around here. These are the 2 eyes, triangles. Follow me. triangles right here. Now this is the mouth, you know? So this is a pumpkin. So this is what it started out to be. I drew that maybe like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, somewhere around there. I drew it on Halloween, right around Halloween time, and I drew that shit on there, just a nice little pumpkin. Yeah, it's been a bit ago. It's been a bit. Please blow ring. Okay, we're just gonna hit you in a solitary timeout here. What should we do? You will be back tomorrow, 24 hours. Oh, you gotta love that. You do it, yeah, that is crazy. But we did that, yep, you know what I'm saying? I always say, 2-strike policy over here, which a lot of people would say only give a person one, first strike, they should be gone. But first strike should be a timeout, and then second should be, if they keep doing it, instant ban. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that 24 hours, excessive, one might say, but I didn't say it, so cheers. Whew. You know? Oh, geez. Yeah, 86,000 seconds is how long the timeout is. 86,000 second timeout is crazy. I don't even know if I can reverse it. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we can see channel activity. I forgot about this. Forgot about that shit. Channel activity. So moderators too. I think you guys can see it as well too. So if you go to anybody's channel and press on their profile picture, and see like their pop-up, you'll see channel activity, and you can see what they've commented on, any of our videos and shit. So if you haven't checked that out, check that out. It is a cool little thing to do. Channel activity. Okay, you popped in. Okay, see, I see play. Yeah, play. I'll say that you popped in a happy Easter. You popped in on a live stream, live with subs. Hello, everyone. But all good shit. If I can read right through this damn cool bong. Wow, cool. Thumbs up. Yes. Yeah, all good shit. I like your videos when you take from the bong. That's the theme. Gotcha. From Ukraine too. So you're popping in from Ukraine, and I got that just from channel activity because I can read back through it. So that's where he's from. Yes, sir. Appreciate you popping in from Ukraine here. And that's just on previous live streams, So you can press on someone's name and you can see what they posted. If they posted anything to this channel, it will pop up underneath there. So you can kind of read through it and see if they've been, commenting some crazy shit. So moderators, use that to your advantage. Use that to your advantage. Definitely. Because you can get some good information by seeing what they've already typed, if they have, Let's see. There we go. Now he should be untimed out now. I put him back on 10 seconds. 10-second timeout, but now he knows. Just learned about that. Yeah, definitely use it. It is definitely a good one. Definitely a good one here. A banger. Especially for moderation. It helps out just being able to see it, like I said, be able to what I just did. Be able to press on it and see what someone's typed. And I've seen play popping in. I see multiple times. So that's a perfect example. Channel activity. See how many times they're deleted messages, timeouts, and hides. So I can see in the last year how many times you've been timed out, if you've been hidden or deleted messages. Now that is cool. That is crazy. So we starting getting the details, so we know who the reoffenders are. That's who it is. We're like, oh, okay, crazy. I just love the videos you make. It's so cool. Well, I appreciate you popping in, my dude. You know, good shit, good shit, good shit. Appreciate the support out in the Ukraine too. I know Ukraine's going through some shit, so hopefully everything's Gucci out there for you. You know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Has this shit charged good enough yet? It hasn't turned back on since the first time. I don't think it's charged enough. Because we haven't had sunlight in like 5 days. So it used up its juice. And I don't think it's doing anything here. You know? Yeah, I think it's just got to charge up more today. That's the main thing. Get an actual charge to it. I'll trim up this plant later on today as well, too. I got to head to bed for a few hours here. Fucking Snoozeville, Snoozeville. I got to do my bedding today. I did all my laundry yesterday, but I got to do bedding today as well, too. A little bit of bedding. A little bit of bedding never hurt nobody. You know? Get all my laundry done. Laundry, but then there's folding it. I still have to fold it. I did 2 loads yesterday. Didn't fold a single load. So now I got 2 loads sitting there unfolded. So now I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. I just reorganized all my fucking clothes though, because I went through it trying to get rid of some shit. So it looks decent, but yeah, I'll just have to bust it out, watch a good YouTube video, and just start ripping through. Dude, I'm so glad, like, at a young age, my fucking aunt, when I lived with my aunt, she made me do my own laundry. Like, she would teach me how to fold, but then just fucking, you know, and she would make you do it. So you get quick at it because you want to get done with it. So you're doing it quick. You know what I'm saying? You got the fucking perfect pinches at certain spots. You're folding it perfectly. You're fucking in the fucking down, boom, seam, put it on there. You got your thing with the pants, holding the crotch out, fucking boom, boom. Throw in the third. I do my fucking, what is it, my towels in thirds. So it's like, I do a half fold. So if you're doing like a length towel, like a normal towel, you fold in half. I would then, once it's in half lengthway, you know, not lengthway, in half, in, you know, whatever that is, yeah. I would hold it at the top where the crease is. I would fold each side in and then fold it down. Instead of like folding it back in a square and a square and a square, keep folding it up. I would do it in thirds. So then I would fold this side in, that side in, then fold it. That's how I do my towels. For socks, I've always done just put the 2 pairs together, fold inside out, and then just fucking boom, sock drawer. But you start ripping through that shit. So you can really, it looks like a lot of laundry, but you can rip through that in maybe like 15 minutes, you know, 20 minutes. Rip through some laundry in. Insomnia tone. I haven't been up this late in fucking a bit. Yeah, this is very late for me. Yeah, it's been a bit for this late. But I was up talking to my friend Nick. And he does like a 4 on, 4 off, so he does night shifts. So yeah, he's normally off during the night times. And this is his days off right now, so I was up talking to him. I was gonna go to bed around like 2 p.m., but then I started talking to him. We were watching YouTube videos, watching shit, talking, just doing some catching up, chilling, vibing, you know. But now, paying the price, I gotta go to bed, you know. Bedtime for Tone. Bedtime for Dawn. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No sleep, Tone. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed. I'm gonna be going to bed after this. I got to. You know, I just got to. I just fucking got to. You know, but we did get some good shit done yesterday and last night as well too. So I mean, it's good shit. There's a lot of shit behind. I always say it, but there's a lot of shit behind the scenes. If it was just easy to do just live streams, you know, this is the easiest part to do it is live streams. this part, and like when we're sitting there while our video's uploading and talking to you guys, you know what I'm saying, like premiering out the video, those are the best times. But like actually going through and doing that stuff, yeah, it's definitely not work, you know what I'm saying. It's work, it's definitely work, but compared to other jobs that I've done, it's not physical labor work, you know. It's more mental I'm thinking about menthol, more mental work. So it's a lot of mental work, mental. But some jobs are physically demanding, sometimes some jobs are mentally demanding, sometimes it's both physical and mental. YouTube doing this stuff, or at least what I'm doing, is more mentally demanding than physically demanding. So yeah, I missed the blackout. Yeah, I did. I lost power for a bit. Good old power loss here. It was only for like, how long was it? Probably like an hour, 40 or like 50 minutes, an hour. He says fart. Crazy. Jake, we took you off of it here, buddy. You know, I would have had you on there for a whole, what was it, 24 hours? So, you know, chillax. Yeah, the blackout was crazy. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that crazy. We just had a few blocks that were out. Over here. Like this, boom. And it's just, it's weird to call them blocks too, because they're like just small. Smaller. Because technically it is a city. But it's a small city, you know? Yeah, instant ban. Yeah, it is. It is what it is. Instant bans. You know how it is. SRT. You know how it is, my dude. You know how it is. Gotta hit him with the Insta swap on his ass. Speaking of that, I was just doing that right before this. I was doing some motherfucking, what is it? BO2. BO2 way. Good old BO2 right before this. Yep. I was playing that too when I was talking to him. I set up the raid trick shot spot, capture the flag, change teams. You have team kill on. Hit a nice little shot. It was sweet. Pretty dope. I just wanted to, you know, prove to myself I can do it, which is crazy because I remember trying as a, you know, not as a kid, well, as a kid as well too, yeah. Yeah, because fuck, that was like BO2 2012, I think. 2012 is when that came out. Fucking Christ. Yeah. That is nuts. I was like 12 years old, 11 years old, yeah. It's crazy. Crazy. Can you say no? How's that? How's the clone coming along? Going great here. It's got a lot of fucking moisture from the last few days here. Yes, sir. She's looking good. Nice and healthy. Doing a little bit of lollipop in here. We got two different sides going out, so yeah. Oh, I'll post this back up here. We got the update video coming out pretty soon too. It's always going to be a little bit behind, so if you pop into the live streams, you'll really get the active, you know, plant how it is. But when we post out the videos, it's, you know, probably like, now it's going to probably be like a month worth, you know, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks worth of footage put into a video, just so you can actually see growth throughout the video, you know. So it'll be a little bit longer. Yeah, he's a wild one here. You know what we do with wild ones? A whoop and a skadoop. You know, it's 2 presses of the button, man. Well, actually, I already had it pressed, so technically, yeah, it's still 2 presses, but I did a whoop and a scoop, so it was extra work. You did get me out of that. Get that out of me. Out of it. I hit him with a hide. I hit him from the channel. Banned him. Hit him with a ban. Look at a birdie over there. It's so funny how a bird moves. He's just bobbing his head. Fucking. Luke, how we doing? We in the natural habitat of the wild beast. The bird. The bit. It's a fucking piece of hair, man. That's fucking dog hair right there. I know it. Because ain't nobody have white hair here besides the dog. Those motherfucking animals. I miss work, I'm shitty. I missed work, I'm shitty. What, like you feel sick or something? Hopefully you didn't do a no-call, no-show. That's, yeah. Yeah. It happens. Sleep through a few alarms in my days here. In my days sounds crazy. Oh, it's just so funny. Because then you'll have people that do comment, bro, you're not even that old. So if you feed into it and kind of want, you know. Yeah, so back in my day, there was VR systems. Virtual reality back in my day. Imagine that's how, I guess that's how kids will be now because they're growing up with like VR and that kind of shit. So back in my day, there was PS5, PlayStation 5 and VR. You know, like, and the Xbox X. Something like that. So, probably be something. The guy walked to the other side of the road. He's like, I'm not dealing with that crackhead. It's just me, man. I'm just talking about the, you know, Xbox, PlayStation. Yeah. Now it's, yeah. Crazy now it's all AI. The new trailer for GTA 6 looks cool, but I'm really wanting a, what is it? I'm really wanting a in-game footage. Something that's in-game. In-game footage is something I've been like, yo, we need some of that. Because it's like VFX shots almost. It's like a movie. It's almost like a highly edited TV show. Clips, montage of something, you know? It's a video, not so much, and prefaces what's going to be going on. But I really want like at least a clip of in-game footage just to actually see what they're working on, you know? But maybe it'll be in trailer 3. Trailer 3 is crazy. You just know they're stretching it. At least they didn't do one of something. So like 1 of 8. You know, you're sitting there watching it. There's 7 more of these. There's 7 more of these coming. Can't believe they delayed it for another year. Yeah, I can believe it because they do it in the past, Red Dead. But I also don't feel like, you know, them going almost a year plus without saying anything and then release year, they'd be like, hey, actually next year. But like they've done it in the past, so at least they're trying to release a good game, but now it just delays everything. And I bet other people are banking on that as well too, to be released this year, because people probably are releasing their games around, or trying to get them out before GTA 6 does, because GTA 6 is going to eat up a lot of people's time when it drops, especially for console. No, it's not going to be for PC yet, but within like a year to 2 years, hopefully. So by 2027, we'll have it on PC. I'm guessing, you know, 2026, May 2026 is when GTA 6 is supposed to be releasing. I feel like they're going to delay it again. They actually put out a release date for next year, May 26. I feel like they're going to delay it again to like the December time, November, where like normal games come out, because you don't know many games that come out fucking May to in like at the end of May, June. Like what games are coming out right then? Normally they pop out around like November, December. You know what I'm saying? October, November, December. So I don't know if they're going to try to delay it as well too, and try to make it work with maybe a new Xbox release or maybe a PlayStation release, and try to do a bundle to get more sales, you know? because it's going to be a console exclusive. It's not going on PC right away. So I wonder if they're going to drop a console at the same time to try to boost console sales. You know, I'm just thinking of it like that, because there's a lot of money to be made, and people know that, so people are going to try to get as much as they can. GTA 5 or GTA 6, this apparel of the, you know, obviously within reason. Can't be copyright shit and copy shit, you know. I want to talk about how Rockstar has broken my heart. Yeah, Rockstar. I hope they do well here. I hope they do well, because I really just want to see good gameplay. So hopefully the next trailer at least has a clip in it of gameplay, because if it was supposed to release this year and we still have not seen any gameplay in a trailer yet, crazy. So that means they would have had it released this year, but now they're fixing stuff. So you can at least show us what you've been working on and what you had to fix to delay it. You know, be transparent. Why did you delay it? What do you need to fix to improve it? And then we'd be like, oh shit, okay, this sounds fucking dope. You know, be transparent. Hopefully they will be. You know? It is a good company, and the last company we have faith in. As a gaming community, it really is. Besides all the new indie developers, that's really what it is. Indie developers, AAA companies, out the fucking window. The only one left, truly, Rockstar. Rockstar. Bethesda, they had their run, but they've been throwing out stinkers. Starfield, I'm just not a big fan of. Starfield was kind of shit. Anyways, take a cheers. Their old games are great, though. Bethesda has a great record. But the recent ones, it's just like any AAA company right now, their old record was better than their new record. The new record just isn't hitting. Yeah. So, we'll probably figure something out for it. 100%. Xbox 2, I was reading, is increasing their price from $69, like the new $70 price point, to now $79. So it's $80 price point. So that's going to be interesting too. Seeing a new $80 price, you know, increase. You know, another $10, which is, yeah. I mean, the last $10 increase was another what? 60, 150. We just take it as 50, 20. So you're thinking what? Maybe like 18. It was probably like a 17% increase or something like that. The last time they did a $10 increase. So if they're doing it again, now we're what? Another, let's just say, keep it even, 30% up. Now we're 30% up of what we used to be paying within 5 years in the gaming industry, which is known to be, you know, normally it lasts a little bit longer. So they held out $60 for so long. Now they want like 70, understandable, raise, but now it's 80. It's like, oh, I don't know about that. 80 beans here. I blame Nintendo for that. Yep, Nintendo just started that as well too. Yeah, because they want 80. Now it's like, now they want 80. Oh, they're getting 80. Oh, I should get that. Now these price points are all over the place. Some AAA companies are dropping games at fucking $50 still. Some games are dropping at 60 still. Some games are dropping at fucking 70. You know, now it's 80. GTA 6, 100, 100%. 100 base game, 100 different editions, up to probably $500. I don't doubt it. I bet there's gonna be an edition that's $500. I don't doubt it. There's gonna be some crazy. Like, they can make money off that game, and they know that what they're doing now. Shark cards. They know how to do it. They know the system. They've been fucking, you know, manufacturing the system for the last 10 years. And now they have GTA Plus, monthly subscription-based GTA stuff. So there's going to be that in the new game, GTA Plus, monthly subscription. There's going to be that 100%. There's little things that I'm not looking forward to, but hopefully the main game is good. I'm hoping for it. Last hope, GTA. Last hope, GTA 6. For the gaming industry-wise, we need some bangers to come out this year to really revise us. We got to have some good games come out. Good industries, good gaming. You know, building some good gaming industries and good communities behind it, because we need more communities, or at least more indie developers working with like modders and shit to make their own games. So, take it, chooch. Have a good rest of you guys' night. Keep going, keep growing. Let's mod on the channel. Catch you guys soon. Okie dokie. Bye-bye, Zay. Stay hydrated.